Hi guys, it's Blackie. Okay, I got a little piece of gear at my trip to Mountain Readiness I want to share with you. Now, as those of you know, I carry on my EDC every day, I carry an old light. I believe this is the Torch 2S. Maybe y'all can see that up close. But that's the one I carry. I've carried one of these in my pocket for 5 years. It is a rechargeable light. And I really like it because it's got 3 power settings. It has a low, which is just plenty enough to see around camp at night. It has a medium, which is normally what I carry it in. And then there's a really high 1000 looms. So this is with me all the time, but it does require charging. Another light source, a candling, that as Dave Canterbury would call it in Tennessee's, I carry is this. Now this is something I picked up at Walmart many years ago. And what it is, it's actually a flashlight. But also this head opens up and becomes a little lantern that I can hook with that clip up over a ridge line underneath my tarp and have a light source to illuminate my camp right there with a spotlight right here beneath it. This rides in my Haversack and is my standard default camp lantern to be used. It runs off of a single AA, and so therefore I have several of those in different pieces of gear, so I got a light source right here. But almost a year ago, one of you recommended to me one of these, and while I was out in Mountain Readiness, I picked up one. Now, this is, as I understand it, being made here in America. That there is a company that is growing those actual crystals in there that will glow in the dark whenever you charge them, just like the things we had as a kid, right? But these are unusually bright for the power setting. And then after they grow these in their lab, they put those crystals into this clear, I'll get my tongue right in a minute, this clear acrylic. Ooh, that's hot on the southern tongue. But what that is it's not liquid in there. That's solid plastic, we'll call it, all the way around. So it's very tough. It can't break it. It's good to go. But the beauty of this thing is you tie this to your pack when you're hiking in, and it will charge up. And then once it does, it will glow all night. Now, no, this is not something that you're going to be glowing that you can see 50 yards out. But what the purpose of this is to illuminate my camp at night. So I can go up and tie it to my line from my hammock or whatever to just illuminate or put it up here. And it's something to mark my camp so that whenever I wander off to take care of nature's business, I can see my camp. I don't have to use a flashlight. Now, like I just said, my flashlights, if I want to charge this up, hadn't had a lot of light, I can simply kick this on to my 1000 looms and sit there and do that for a minute or two. And that will pump it right up to maximum glow. Just that quick. And even here in daylight, you can see her glowing now. Now, the use of this. Well, one, it doesn't require any batteries. Just sunlight charges this thing up. Two, at night in a hammock, when you're getting up and you're old silver wolves like me and you got to go answer nature's call, this is more than enough light to see to navigate. But at the same time, not throwing light way out yonder so everybody else around you is having to deal with your light. I'm not a big fan of leaving a lantern lit or something like that at night. I'm not that way. I prefer it to be minimum light aspect. And if I can see, I'm not going to trip over something right in front of my camp. And this seems to do the job. Plus, at night, again, without batteries, this can be used as a signaling because by taking it and spinning it at high speed, you make a much bigger area and people can see this at greater range. So for a signaling device at night, I don't have to use my battery of my light. I can say that, use this for, hey, I'm over here, and spin this, and somebody can see me across the field or whatever. And at the same time, it's kind of subtle. It's also very easy to slide into a pocket to damp it out. So I can slide this into a sock, I can whatever, there's no heat generated. If I want it pitch black, dark, or whatever, I can slide it just about anywhere and be able to dampen it down. But at the same time, You don't need no batteries. So, if you're interested in one of these things, and I've tried it out at home now, where I have hung it up on one of my desk lights that I use when I'm working on my computer at night, and then let it charge for 4 or 5 hours while I'm doing that. And I took it in the bedroom and hung it up in our bedroom, and my wife complained it was keeping her awake because it was too bright. Of course, it's going to take you 30, 40 minutes for your eyes to adjust to maximum sensitivity. That's just the nature of the game. But my wife complained I needed to dampen it down because it was keeping her awake. So, where do you get them? The gentleman I got it from, and I'd like to give him the business if I can, was he said, go look up on Facebook or whatever, and the Body Armor Man is what he goes by. And he runs a survival type thing where he sells body armor. He also has lots of medical supplies, small single uses like, 2 packs of Imodium, 2 packs of Tylenol, 2 packs of whatever. And so for your medical kits, I mentioned that in my video. He's the one. Go see him, and the cost on this for me was $8. That's well worth it for something that's never going to need batteries. Hope you've enjoyed this little review, guys. If you have, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, guys, I'm Blackie, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day.